Okay, in this video we're going to look at addition where we need to carry, and I'm just going to start out with having you kind of write these things in expanded form down here, because well, let's just do it the way you've probably seen before, where you've got 38 plus 7, so you're going to line up the units. These are units, you see, and these are tens, right? So you add the units, 7 and 5. Please do not ever use a calculator for this. It's really important that you develop good mental arithmetic if you want to get through a few math classes, not just this one. So 8 plus 7 is 15, so put the 5 down and you carry the 1, right? Some people put it here. I'm just going to put it up here so it's obvious that it's in the tens, because 8 and 7 is 15, and 15 is made up of 5 units and a 10. So you put that there, and then you go 1 and 3 is 4. But I know this is kind of boring, but if we write this out, 38 is, okay, 30 plus 8, and then we have 7. Okay, now when we add the 7 and 8, we get 15, okay? So it's 30 plus 15, which is 45, right? Or you could say it is, 30, and then you've got a 10 that you're adding on, because the 15 is, 10 and 5. So if you split the 15 into 10 and 5, so you've got 5 units here, and then the 10 goes over here and adds to make 40, and you have 40 and 5, or 45, right? But just so you can see what's happening. Anyway, so if we're adding 59 plus 84, what's 9 and 4? So you add the units first, and 9 and 4 makes 13. So you put a 3 down and carry the 1. Carry the 10. So 9 and 4 is 13, but of course the number 13 is 3 units and 1 10. So this is 3 units and 1 10, and that 1 10 goes over to the tens place and adds to these tens here. So I hope you can see exactly what's happening, that you did get 13, but the 3 units went here and the 1 10 goes over here, and then these guys add together, right? So 1 and 5 is 6, and 6 and 8 is 14. Okay, and you write that down, and now you actually have a digit in the hundreds spot. So we have units, tens, hundreds. Okay, so I guess our little chart might help us out, so we can think about what's happening as we're doing this. Okay, so if we have 578 plus 898, 573 plus 898, sorry, 3 and 8 makes what? 11, right? So it's 11, but we know, you see, 11 has 1 unit and 1 10. So that's why you carry because 11 is made up of a unit and a 10. So that's why you carry this 1 over here, that's a 10, right? Then add these guys together, what do you get? 1 and 9 is 10, 10 and 7 is 17, right? So, but you actually, okay, you think you have 17. You actually, at this point, of course, you actually have 170, because you've got 7 tens, and 100. And that 1 goes over to the hundreds now. See that? And now you've got to go 500s and 800s with another 100 makes what? 6 and 8. 1400s. Now 1400 is the same thing as 400s and 1000. So put the comma in. It's 1471 is the answer, right? So just think about, while you're doing this, I'd like you to think about what all these digits represent. Like, we have units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Okay, so think about what they all represent. So when I'm going 3 and 7, 3 plus 7 gives 10. I put the 0 down, I carry the 1. Now I just want you to think about this 1 here is a 10. So I've got 0 units and 1 10, and that goes to the tens spot, and then add these guys together. What do we get? 12. So we have, and in fact it's 120 if you think about it. It's not just 12 because you have 2 10s, you see, 2 10s and 100, you see. So 12, put down the 2, carry the 1. Then what do we have? 17, put down the 7, carry the 1. But that is 7, you see, we've got 700s, 1700, which is 700s and 1000. Does that make sense? So we actually, it's okay, we had 1700s. I mean, that would have looked like this, 1700. You see, so we got 700s and 1000. That's where the one over here is 1000. And then add this together and we get 11. That's 11 thousands. 11 thousands is 1000 and a 10,000. So we carry the 10,000 over here. Okay, and then 7. So just for your, just to get your brain on the right track, just like while you're doing this, think about what all of the digits are, Anyway, so I'll just do this. See if you can do this one then. Press pause and do these two if you like. So this time we've got 3 numbers, so we can just add them all together. That's 5 and 7 is 12. Put down the 2, carry the 1. So it's 2 units and a 10 left over, right? So how many 10s have you got now? 23 10s. Put down the 3, carry the 2. 23 10s does in fact mean 230. So it's 3 10s and 2 hundreds, right? Add these guys up. 5 and 6 is 11, and 2 is 13. 13 hundreds or 300s and 1000, right? So press pause and do this whole thing yourself, and then I'll do it quickly. Press pause and do all of this. Okay, I'll do it now. So when we're adding, we've got to line up like digits with like digits. So the units have to be underneath each other, the 10s have to be underneath each other, so the hundreds have to be underneath each other, and the thousands have to be underneath each other. So we get 12 units, put down 2, carry the 1. So we've got a 10 here. That'll be 16, 18. I hope you pressed pause and tried it, by the way. And carry the 1. 4, 7, 15, carry the 1. 6, 7, and 14, right? So we get 14,582, right?